Hey guys, it's West here with some more Summoners War content. I want to start it off by apologizing for not having one of these videos out for a long time. I was dealing with some personal stuff. I'm not going to go into it during my normal scheduled Summoners War content, but I will go over it in a separate video if you're interested in that kind of personal stuff. If not, and you're just here for the Summoners War action, well, I'm bringing some more to you today, and I've got plenty. You might hear in my voice, I'm a little bit lost for words. I'm a little bit breathless. I'm extremely excited. Um, so TO8 turned out to be uneventful, and so I did. I've been working a lot of hours at my job, so I did splurge a little bit, and I got myself a pack, which is why I've got these remaining 900 crystals, and I got the legendary scroll pack with the 3000 crystals, and then got 3 premium packs. And I don't encourage this kind of stuff. This was just, it's been a long time since I've gotten anything in Summoners War, so I thought maybe I'd get a little something for myself, and it sure as hell paid off. Best $100 ever. CompToUs values a Nat 5 at around $100. Well, I spent 3/4 of the crystals I got on premium packs, which would make it $25 per Nat 5, and I got the Wind Beast Monk, the Wind Monkey King, and the Water Chimera. 3 very, very good monsters that are in my personal opinion, the best in their class, or my favorite in their class, I should say. The Wind Beast Monk, Ritesh, is just insane. He provides lots of AoE damage, lots of tank. He's a great Wind Bruiser. The Wind Monkey King, amazing passive. He's always attacking back. And then the Water Chimera is just insane. I love the Water Chimera so much. He has so much damage output and brings so much to the table for both giants and dragons potential. This every time I get Nat 5s, except for when I got Eladriel and when I got Daphne or Daphnis, every time I've gotten Nat 5s, it's been in groups of 2 so far. The first set of 2 was the Wind Valkyria and I want to say Poseidon, and the second was the Fire Valk and who else? I got the Fire Valk and someone else, but it's pretty insane. Oh, and Sekhmet. Fire Valk and Sekhmet I got together. And now this time I got 3 within 30 minutes of each other. That is insane. You can see here I pulled the Monkey King 3 scrolls, I want to say, after the Beast Monk. I did write in the guild chat. Nobody's been on yet, but I did write in the guild chat, where's my Lucian, because I've been searching forever for a Lucian, and I can't get a Lucian out of ridiculous amounts of stone summons or anything, but CompToUs will chuck me 3 Nat 5s like it's nothing. Has CompToUs buffed their summoning rates for everybody? Maybe. Have they buffed the summoning rates for me? Most definitely. This is the luckiest I've gotten in Summoners War. The thumbnail image is likely going to look clickbaity, but it is definitely not a clickbait. It was 3 Nat 5s within 30 minutes of each other, which is just insane. In other news, updates on my account. It's been a while since I've made a video, so I'm not 100% sure everything I've covered. I did get a Stella. She is runed up. I've had a lot of fun playing around with her. She got some nice Swift Blade on rune removal. Spectra's back on a damage build with an HP slot 6 rather than the accuracy slot 6 that he was on previously. Played around with Hwahi. Hwahi has some runes stolen. Hwahi was a lot of fun, a lot of damage output. I do have my Chasun on a slower rune set. I do want Chasun faster. She doesn't have a slot 2 yet. But she's a lot of fun. I did get the first transmog. I did not pay for it. I got this naturally through transmog drops. We'll show you in the transmog building. I'm back down to 2 stones because I did purchase the Beach Girl transmog for her, which is cool. I did think, I don't know why, but I was under the assumption that if you got 1, then you got all of them, but that's only with the packs. When you're selecting them, I found out. Amir, I'm building up a little bit, putting him on a Fatal Blade set, just messing around, seeing if he's worth farming the Violent Blade for. He's a lot of fun and brings a lot of damage to giants so far, but it's looking like he's going to be replaced very shortly with the Water Chimera Tayor, because Tayor has so much damage output, it's ridiculous. I'm super excited to put him on a beautiful Swift Blade set. He's going to get rune priority, probably 2nd place rune priority for for Blade Runes right behind Sigmaris, and he'll get speed-based Swift Runes. I mean, he'll have all the speed and crit rate he needs out of Swift Runes from everybody. He'll have top priority for attack-based Swift Runes. He won't take speed from Megan. Megan did get sped up on rune removal as well. She's plus 130 speed now, which isn't exactly where I want her to be. I'd like her faster, but you know, we're gonna take what we can get. I'm farming Giant still. I want to get her up to, I'm thinking 260, 270 speed for PvP. That's when I'll be satisfied. Bastet may be used in PvP eventually. Again, you know, when I got her, like I said before, not a big fan of, you know, I hate to say this, but there's a lot of Nat 5s I have that are basically storage guardians. For example, Eladriel, Windvalk, Firevalk, Amir was for a while. Daphnis, of course, is going to be, even though he got a buff to his third skill, he's going to remain, you know, here just chilling out because his second skill still doesn't have a 100% harmful effect rate, and his third skill doesn't do enough damage for him to be viable for me at this time. I did get a Hua as well out of a legendary scroll. I'll post that picture up here. I did take a screenshot of it. I got a legendary scroll from World Boss, and I summoned that scroll and I got a Hua, and I was super excited. Building up Fire Elemental as well for Guild Wars. The premium packs I summoned gave me some high elementals that I fed into her to scale her up. I'm just so excited about these guys. My biggest problem in the coming weeks is going to be the Devilmon, and my priority is likely going to be Devilmoning Tayor. I may stop Devilmoning Amir altogether right now. I did put 2 Devilmon into him before I got all these amazing summons. I put Devilmon into him a week ago. But I will be putting all my Devilmon into Tayor until he's maxed, and he doesn't have a lot of skill up, so it's going to be fine. Really excited to use him in PvP situations as well as PvE. He's going to be a great nuker for my teams. He's going to bring in a lot of damage and do a lot of things that I didn't have before. I also have the Fire Dice Magician, but you know, again, means nothing compared to the 3 Nat 5s I got. I'm just in shock and awe. And so excited. My interest in Summoner's War has been greatly renewed. Yeah, there's my guildies getting on. Yeah, exactly. What, three premium packs? So 33 MS. Yeah, I'm ecstatic. So one net 5 per 11 scrolls. That's an insane rate. That's supposed to be the general lightning. I logged off though, so nobody saw. I'm always on my private channel just because I'm always on my private channel because I don't like all the spam in the chat. Although for once I wish I was on a public channel. Sorry, this video is not as much of an update video on my stats as much as it is my, you know, excitement about the new stuff, but you know, it's pretty awesome. Oh, I did get Thrain and Manchura out of Light and Dark Scrolls consecutively. I was pretty excited about that. TOA normal and hard. I got my first hard clear. I was super excited, but it gave me a duplicate Acasis. I have 2 Acasis in storage. I have a lot of Nat 4s in storage that I don't use. I did get another Orion. He's going to be used to skill up my current Orion. For the most part with these Nat 4s, niche Nat 4s, like Orion, not necessarily that Orion's niche. She's got a wide variety of uses in Arena, Guild Wars, and what have you, but I plan on evolving them and skilling them up simultaneously, so I will only evolve this Orion to 5-star once I have 4 Brownie Magicians to feed to him. That way I could avoid wasting any potential food just to be as efficient as possible. 3 stars I'm not as worried about doing that with, but 4 stars most definitely I am going to do that, just because I don't want to feed a 4 star as a skill up to like a 6-star monster if I don't have to. So I'll at least get 9 skill ups into Orion that aren't completely wasted. And yeah, that's my plan so far. This next week I'm going to be farming the hell out of Giants, looking for those amazing Swift Blade Runes. I'm going to be crafting Swift and Blade Runes. My mana's really low from free rune removal, but as you see I have these 900 crystals to go spend away at farming. So I'm probably going to go back to farming. I don't think there's anything I really missed. Not really, no monsters were really changed around. Poseidon, huge help in TOA. I guess I'll just show you guys generally my TOA team. So for the most part, my team was I'd have Beretta lead, Spectra, Bella Vero, and then I'd bring Poseidon. Occasionally I would switch Vero out for my Dark Taoist Woundhack. He's amazing. Along with Spectra and Poseidon, the attack bar removal is amazing. The attack debuff and glancing on Woundhack's first skill helps you survive a lot of the stuff, and a lot of it is RNG, only because, you know, my rune quality's, you know, pretty good. It could be a lot. It could be a lot better. I know I could have more monsters on Violent, but for the most part, it's all about attack bar manipulation and healing your team. Oh, occasionally I did take out Poseidon for Basalt. Basalt's amazing because the defense buff and extra healer on your team. My Basalt does want to have better runes. I don't want to talk about his stats. They're not as good as I'd like them to be. So he didn't get as much use as I would have wanted. I do want to 6-star those monsters eventually. I am still getting skill ups for my Dark Taoist from the Fire Taoists that I get from Scrolls. He is getting closer, of course, but I look forward to having him max skilled eventually. I don't think there's anything else. I'm just really eager to go play with my new monsters. I'm not gonna go pay the 100 crystals for a double XP, although I really want to. I'm gonna level them up in my buildings and with the Angel Mon I have. I've got plenty of Angel Mon stocked up in storage and in my inbox right now, so I'm gonna get to leveling these guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave your salt in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.